EXP Bob here, and I am in one of my favorite places of all of Lake Nona. You know, a lot of people will say Lake Nona and they'll call it maybe Lake Nona and Moss Park, or the Lake Nona Moss Park area. Well, the reason they call it Moss Park is because of Moss Park. So I am in the county park of Moss Park today, and this is just an amazing, tranquil place. I love coming here. It's so relaxing. It sits in between two lakes, so Lake Mary Jane and Lake Hart, and there's kind of like this piece of land in between these two lakes that's connected by this canal that you see behind me. So you can actually boat and go into either lake from the other. So if you live on one lake, you can take your boat and go to the other lake, and vice versa. And if you don't live on a lake, you need a place to launch your boat, this is the place you can do it. So it's just an amazing, amazing place. So if you love bass fishing, it's a great place to come put your boat in and go fishing. But Moss Park is 1,551 acres. So it's a huge park. And they have numerous pavilions that you can rent out for events. So you can rent them out for the day, for birthday parties, family reunions, type of things like that. They've got barbecues set up outside the pavilions. There's volleyball courts. There's a massive playground that I've brought my daughter to numerous times as she's been growing up, and she just loves it. It's a really well taken care of playground. They've got swings and slides and climbing areas, and they have all the cushioned padding for the ground. It's just an amazing place. The kids absolutely love it. So if you just want to do a birthday party outside somewhere, this is a great place to do that. We've had church gatherings here. We've had, birthday parties, just men's events, lots of opportunities to do. And you can camp here too. So if you want to just, you're in the middle of the city, you go to this park and you can camp out overnight here. So there's a campground. If you're just visiting a park, it's usually open from dusk to dawn, and there's a $5 charge. But hey, I got a secret for you. If you are a military veteran like I am, so I was in the Air Force. If you're a military veteran, you can fill out a form and get a free pass to this place, and you can come in any time you want. What an amazing thing that is. So I take advantage of that often, and it's just a great place. You may just want to have a picnic lunch with your sweetie. This is a great place to come. So it's located right at the end of Moss Park Road. So if you're coming down 417, you get off Moss Park, head east, and the park is right at the very end of Moss Park Road. See, that makes sense, right? But come check this place out. You can fish, like I said. You can do barbecues. You can rent pavilions. You can camp overnight. And of course, if you're camping overnight, then you can stay after dusk. The South Orlando Rowing Association, it meets here, so you'll see people out on their boats and doing rowing and having some rowing competitions. There's a cool fact that you may not know. In the middle of Lake Mary Jane, there's a landing strip. So it's a place for seaplanes. If you look on the maps, it actually has like a runway in the middle of the middle of the lake. So this is just an amazing place. Lake Hart, you can kind of see behind me. Lake Hart is the largest lake that is entirely in Orange County. So that's a little tidbit, a little fact that you may not know. So you can do that. There is bigger lakes, or a bigger lake in Orlando. Lake Apopka is much bigger, but it's half in Lake County and half in Orange County. So I just wanted to share with you this amazing park. There's wildlife everywhere. There's alligators, there's snakes. So, be careful where you're walking, but don't be afraid of that stuff. Just be aware. You don't need to be afraid. I saw, as I pulled in today, a flock of storks, and I'll show the pictures of those. But there's a beach. So if you can bring jet skis, wave runners. You can launch boats here. Just lots and lots of outdoor activities that you can do in this place. It's just an amazing place, and really quiet. Besides the wildlife, it's super, super quiet, and an occasional jet that'll fly over. So take care, guys. And if you like this video, you know the routine, right? Smash the subscribe button. Share it with a friend. Make sure you hit like, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Tell a friend, share it with somebody else. So take care, and check out my Nona home for more videos and living in this amazing community of Lake Nona Moss Park. So take care, guys.